morning, y'all. I'm getting ready to take my mom to her hair appointment. Me and my brother paid for it for her birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. I also made her some cupcakes. They're so cute. I'm about to take them to her house to get a reaction.
This place is flush. I did my research.
Oh, they nice. Oh, you trying to go in the baking business?
Yeah, I don't know.
They strawberry?
Yeah.
Oh, they nice, Minnie. They look good. What's this, a happy birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I eat me one when I come back.
Good morning, sisters. Y'all, we have so much to catch up on. Lots of things have been happening. I've been in my luteal phase. Let me tell you something. For all the girls that's watching, all the women that's watching that have not turned 30 yet, your period changes so much. I'm talking about, I feel like I get probably good 2 solid weeks out of the month where I don't feel like the laziest person on the planet. Huge. Bloated. My skin, everything is just, I can't get it together. That's what it feels like for 2 solid weeks until my period comes. This is my attempt at trying to get it together for today. My period is scheduled to start tomorrow. I keep an app. I'm one of those people, I stay on it. I know when it's coming, when it's late, all of that. So, yeah. Another thing I want to say about my period and how it's changed since I've been in my 30s. The hot flashes. Yeah, I just went to the lady doctor. Everything is right and correct. Because I was like, y'all, I have never been the type of person that get hot and overheated. Like, I get so hot. Like, last night I just slept in like a little bralette and some underwear. And when I tell you, I still get night sweats, it's actually sick. It's so sick. I keep the house on 66. Oh my gosh, y'all, my lower back. Like, in my 20s, I used to get like maybe a week before I would start to feel certain symptoms. I never had back pain. My first day of my period would be light, kind of like slight, nothing like crazy. Like I couldn't go to work or like I couldn't get out of bed type of cramps. It was like very tolerable. I take like 2 Aleve pills and I'm good for the day. My appetite would change. I might not want to eat anything that day. Things like that. Now, baby, give me a 10-piece lemon pepper, large fried ranch. Yeah, give me a big bowl of pasta. Like, it is bad. I've become like this like huge consumer of like the worst foods possible that I like. Because I'm not really like I don't really eat a lot of processed stuff, but like if it's like going to Wingstop, if it's like going to a restaurant and I want to get something more on the unhealthy side, like I'm gonna do that. Like I just don't try to limit myself during the time, but it's 2 weeks of that. I finally got it together. I'm about to pick up my gym outfit. I'm gonna try to get a little cute today because I need to feel something. You know, whenever I'm feeling blah due to my period or just the day period, I'll try to make sure when I go to the gym that I wear something cute. And then maybe sometimes I'll even put on like a little bit more extra face than I do normally. I normally don't wear anything, but today I'll probably do like brows, little concealer, gloss. That's it. So these are my color options here. I don't know if I'm gonna do a set or if I want to do like a top and leggings. This is my collection. I keep all of my laundry stuff here. I'll get rid of my nipple cover. I put all of my laundry stuff here, and because it's not a lot of, what do I call it, storage in this space. So this is where I keep all of my laundry things, because behind this camera is my washer and dryer. So anyway, yeah, Yeah, because I just like want to do something light. Like I just don't want to do a lot today. I have these cute legging and bra sets from Aerie that if you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen on here. So I could either wear, but see, like, oh, I just don't know if I want my stomach out like that. You know how it, like, maybe I'll wear like the pants with the top, girl. Yeah, cause I don't know, y'all. That be the thing too. Something too tight. I just don't like a lot of tight clothes when I'm on my period either, or getting ready to start my period. Let's see. What should we do? Okay, I think I'm gonna do just my white shirt with my black leggings and these. My boyfriend recently just got me these for Valentine's Day. I know y'all like boyfriend. We'll talk about it later. So I'm just gonna do these Gymshark ones. I've had these forever. This is an original pair. The Gymshark logo has faded. Okay, it's no longer even there really, but it's there still. It's supposed to be white, but it peeled off. This is probably one of the best pair of leggings that I have. They're so compressive, so I'm gonna wear these. And then I have a pink top, but I just don't really want a tank top. I just want like something with sleeves on it. So I'm gonna do just my white compression top. So that way I'll feel like, I don't want it to be tight. I know I just sit there, but this is really gonna hold me in so I don't feel like ass bloated. Okay, so let me get dressed. Why did my camera literally not have the mic on this entire scene? So basically what I'm explaining to y'all is how I felt sucked into the full outfit. I got this headband from Shein, little white one, because I've always been wearing my black one from Gym Wrap, and so I really wanted to get some more. So I'm just trying out this regular basic one from Shein. It works pretty well. If I leave it on long enough, I don't have any problems with my edges sweating out. I am doing a scent of the day. So I recently just got in this You're Cheeky, I believe it is, by Bath and Body Works. And it is so good, y'all. It's a dupe for Caroline Herrera's Good Girl Gone Bad. Y'all, when I tell you this fragrance lasts all day, I mean all day. Like, I put on a pair of sweatpants later that day. Excuse that text message sound. I put on a pair of sweatpants later that day, and that I had showered in, of course. But the scent was still in them. Like, when I tell you it lasts, I just did a load of laundry. Some of the clothes I had on when I wore this scent is still in there. Like, you cannot go wrong. It smells so good. I got the full set. I got the body lotion or the body cream, the shower gel, and the spray. If you do all three, you'll smell like it all day. I promise you. I would not tell you wrong. Go to Bath and Body Works and get this scent if you like the Caroline Herrera scent. Okay, let's get into a little bit of face. I'm just gonna do a light brown. These are the products that I always use, which is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I'm also gonna put on, should I put on primer? I just really don't care. You know, I'm gonna put on, yeah, I'm gonna just do a little brown. I'm not gonna pencil them in or anything. I'm just gonna comb them up. I'm gonna have to do something about this hair, because I need a bobby pin, because I hate when I have that happen. Like, what pisses me off. Okay, yeah, I'm struggling. I really am. I just hate that, like, it affects my mood so much these days. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, that's just to make them look a little bit nicer. Now I should probably conceal, but only gonna cover up like the super, super dark ones. And that's another thing about, I know I'm talking a lot about my period or whatever, but this might be helpful to somebody. Another thing about my period in my 30s is I've had acne, hormonal acne, since I was about 12 years old. And I just assumed that the older I got, I would not have it anymore. Y'all, I still get it. It's nothing crazy. Like, I don't want to ever seem like it's just like nuts. But I still get the pimple on the chin. Maybe 1 or 2. I think like when I have too much sugar, I get it like 1 here, like near my eyebrows. I get them on my chin. I mean my cheeks. Like, I'm like, when am I gonna be freed from the shackles of the breakout? Please. Do y'all use a fluffy brush or a flat brush for y'all concealer? I usually alternate between this one and a flat brush. This one is the other one I use. Both by Real Techniques. Like if I'm in a rush, I'm using that fluffy. But if I have a little time, I'm gonna like smooth out first with my my flat brush, and then go from there. And then if I'm gonna cover up my scars, I'm gonna use this dense blending brush that I got from e.l.f. Cosmetics forever ago. As you can tell from the packaging. This is one of the original ones when they were like super, super, super cheap. And I just pat it in. And the concealer that I use is by Bare Minerals. It's just the original liquid mineral concealer. This lady at Ulta, she was older, referred me to them because I feel like not a lot of young people use Bare Minerals. Like, that's not the one that you use. A lot of people use like Rare Beauty, Vanessa Myricks, like a lot of other brands. But I really like the concealer because it blends so well with my skin tone. There's sometimes I could just put the concealer on and that be it. And then the one that I use for underneath my eyes is the Hide and Peak Concealer by Morphe. And I've said all this on here before, but you know, I'm trying to get used to the fact that everybody who watches my videos sometimes is watching for the first time, so I have to like repeat and say these things over. So if you're used to me saying this, my bad, girl. My bad. Okay. Then I like to use a foundation brush. This one is, I think I got it randomly from like TJ Maxx or something, and I just really make sure I blend that in. The edges. My God. Okay. Sometimes I conceal my upper lip because I do have like a shadow, but girl, I ain't doing that today. And I'm just gonna spray with this Pro Perfect Oil Control spray by LA Girl. Also got it from Ulta. It's cool. I try to use products to, I mean, like, even if it's just like an okay product, like it's nothing wrong with it, it doesn't make my makeup melt off, it doesn't like do anything too crazy. I like to use it till it's gone, because I don't like to be buying up a bunch of stuff, y'all. Like, I can't be buying up a bunch of stuff. I'm not on a PR list, and so everything is coming out of my pocket, okay? And I'm not gonna be wasting money on unnecessary things, going through product after product, trying. Like, if it works a little bit, I'm gonna still use it till it's gone, and then we can try something else. But okay, this is the final look. Just something light to make me look a little bit more awake. I'm not even gonna put mascara on. Like, I'm just trying to look a little bit more less like I feel. Whew. I'm finally on my way to the gym. I was putting in a few job applications earlier because I'm in the market for a new job. Anyway, but it is so nasty outside, and that's just adding on to the bladness that I've been feeling today. It is so cold, and then we're supposed to get a freeze. It's 45 degrees right now. I'm gonna cut this heat all the way on. Let's blast that. Thank you. Whew. I think today in the gym, I'm just gonna walk. And normally I do that kind of stuff in my apartment gym, but I just really want to get out the house, and I need to go to the Trader Joe's. So I'm just gonna force myself to get out and be out in the environment. Whew, it's cold. First batch of the cookies, but I forgot to press down the top of them with a measuring cup, so they really didn't come out that bad though, but they are so good. Let me show y'all what they look like. So the middle is lifted a little bit, but that bottom, it's nice and brown. It's like a crispy edge situation. They are so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all these cookies. I'm gonna eat them. I don't even know why I said that. But I will be freezing the rest of the dough so I can save it for later in case like I have a friend come over or my boo comes back and I can just make him some cookies. Hey y'all, it's the next night and I'm just gonna use this time to catch y'all up on my dating life, because I know if you made it this far in the vlog, I did mention that I have a boyfriend now, and I had a great Valentine's Day. I have never had a better Valentine's Day than I had this past weekend. Oh my gosh, y'all. He bought me bouquets of flowers. He came with the little Bath and Body Works set. He bought me some New Balances. He booked dinner, had all that planned. He also met my sister that same weekend. We went to Bishop Arts. Like, it was just a perfect weekend. Oh my gosh, y'all, like, how we met. If you remember from the last vlog when I went out for girls' night out, and, well, was that the last vlog? No, that was 2 vlogs ago, where I went to that, like, spot that was, like, what, the Unk spot that I call, and I actually ended up meeting him there, and how we met, y'all, was, so, I had already peeped him, right? I peeped him because I really liked his outfit. He had on, like, this cardigan with, like, the wide-legged pants, and, like, the New Balances, and then he had on, like, this hat, and I was like, ooh, I like that. And so I seen him, but like he didn't see me at first. So I kind of was like, dang, then it started getting packed. And then like I didn't see him no more. So I was like, dang it. So on the way, I had to pee. Like, so I came back inside, and on the way to the restroom, he was right there. And I was like, okay, I'm about to just tell him I like his cardigan. Like, I'm about to just say, is this on? Oh. Anyway, I'm about to say I like your cardigan. Like, I'm gonna just say it. So like I'm in passing, I was like, oh, I like your cardigan. And he was like, what? And I was like, I like your cardigan. And he was like, oh, thank you. And then that was a wrap. Like after that, I got his number. Like we ended up meeting up at the second spot that we went to after that. Like, and it's just been locked in ever since. And yeah, I just anyway. But yeah, y'all, like it's going really well. And I didn't even know if I was really gonna share that on here, because it's like I'm not into the couples page thing. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna feature him in these vlogs, but I just have never really been this happy before, so I'm like super excited about it. And I just like didn't want to jinx it, but I'm like, you know what, whatever, girl. Like I'm about to love out loud, period. Like I ain't finna be afraid. And even like if God forbid it did not work out, like the experience so far has been 100%. Okay, great, 10 out of 10. And yeah, that's what I want to say about that. But y'all, I'm about to try to see if I can put these flexi rods in my hair with it bone straight as it is, and see if it does anything. Normally when I do the flexi rods, if you see my videos on TikTok, Instagram, here, whatever, like normally it already kind of has like a little bump to the ends of it, and it did have that, but I have not been wrapping it or doing anything to it. I just put my button on at night. So I'm just about to see if it will curl, just to see. Oh, okay, so these are the flexi rods that I use, these right here. And I tie it down with this regular scarf that I got from Shein. It's just a normal satin scarf. You could just put your button on, but I feel like this helps it stay smooth. So I'm gonna do that. And I just part it into 3 sections. So for this first section, also I've been wearing it in the middle part again. I kind of been liking that. I had stopped and then I was wearing a side part, but I've been really liking the middle part, especially as my hair grows out a little bit more. Like I don't really have layers, so I've been liking middle parts a lot more. Okay, so I really just comb it forward like this, and it's old. I did it last Friday, the day of Valentine's Day, so it will be fresh for my date. So it's almost, we're approaching, it's Wednesday, so we're approaching that week mark. And I ain't really been going to the gym this week either. Okay. So I kind of take it about halfway here, and then I wrap around like that. And it's like so straight. I don't really think this is gonna do anything, but we will see. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. The sides. Okay. Oh, Lord. That ain't finna do nothing. I don't even know I did that. Hold on. Roll this tighter. All right, there we go. Period. Okay. So that might do some, but it might not. Honestly, I'm thinking about only doing 2. Or should I do 3? I'm gonna do the 3 to give it a better chance. And I really don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it to see, because it's leg day tomorrow. And girl, it's gonna go all the way in the ponytail. So this one I roll towards me. I just recently started doing that, and I like the way that it flips out right there. Like it just curls better that way. I was just curling them all in the same direction. That was a little tight. All right, so I got all 3 up. Okay. So another thing I want to say about my dating experience personally is, I saw this girl on TikTok say the same thing, but one thing I realized about dating is like you literally have to just keep dating. And some of my experiences have not been the best, but like I don't really bring the what's the word I want to use? I don't really bring my past experiences into my current ones, or like my future ones or whatever you want to say. But, and I just give everybody a blank slate, just a chance to see, like, I'm not gonna base my feelings for you off of something that happened with the last guy or whatever. You literally gotta keep dating. And sisters, you gotta go outside. Like, I mean, you literally have to do it. Like, if you're single and you're desiring romantic relationships, if you're single and you're in that phase of your life where it's like, girl, what, man, you know, then this message is not for you. But if you are, like, you have to go outside and you have to keep dating. Like, you can't let a situation get you down. Like, if a guy isn't treating you right, or he's not being consistent, or he's not doing whatever, your needs aren't being met in the current situation, then, like, you gotta be ready to leave it and keep dating. You got to keep moving on. You got to keep moving on. You can't stay stagnant and stuck in it. Like, if you desire, you know, a partner, and I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm a relationship guru. These are just things that I've learned along the way. I'm almost 32 years old, and y'all, within this last year alone, if I would have just, like, been jaded from everything that I've experienced 2024, I'd be like, girl, please, man. Absolutely not. But y'all, I stay true to myself, and I know what I want, and I know what I'm looking for, and it took me years to figure that out, what I want, what I don't want. And when you stay firm to it, when you stay firm to it, baby, it comes, okay? So I just want anybody feeling discouraged in their dating season right now, I just want to say that, because, baby, and I tell you, that was me. Who remembers the vlog when I went out that night and I met 5 different guys and 2 of them didn't have jobs? I ain't had no job since I was 17. Who remembers? Who remembers? If you remember that, leave a comment below. Because that was like, that's when I started to be like, okay, girl, woo, we might need to just take a chill pill on it. Let's just, like, give it up. And I wasn't even, like, actively, like, I'm not on apps. That's one thing I was firm against. No apps. It's never that serious. Like, I'm not getting on no app. I'm sorry. But yeah, like, that night alone had me, like, really rethinking. I was like, girl, please, like, I'm just not even trying to, please, no. But yeah, y'all, I mean, life is crazy. Like, I would have never thought, me going out with my friends that night, that I would have ended up in, like, a full-blown relationship in a short amount of time. Just saying, you got to put yourself out there, and you gotta go outside. He ain't coming to that door. He ain't coming to that door. You get up and you get out there. Get in the field. It's the next morning. I feel like this probably did absolutely nothing. One fell out last night and it was still straight as ever. But, you know, let's see. Oh, well. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. All right, let's see how this one did. Let's see what this one did for real. Okay, so it's like a little slice something. It ain't like, okay, let's comb it out. That's another thing, my hair's so oily. I mean, it's okay. It's more than like the bounce that I had. I mean, the straightness that I had yesterday. Let me see the back. Oof. Yeah. I mean, it's decent. It's not bad. It did more than I thought it would. It kind of just put like a little flip wave. Okay, anyway, I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. Get a workout in. Have some breakfast. Put in some job applications. That's it. Oh, and I'm reading a new book that I need to finish. I'm so behind on for the month of February. But it's called That's Not My Name. And it's pretty much about this girl. She wake up, she like bruised, battered in the woods. She don't know where she at. She ended up going to this police officers, or like the police station. She can't remember anything. She doesn't know who she is. And this man show up like, Mary, like, you're my daughter. Like, where have you been? And she don't remember him. And it's pretty much like about her navigating through that and trying to figure out who she is and what really happened to her out there in the woods. So it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it, and I have got to get on finishing this out before the month ends. I only have like 9 days, 8 days actually. So yeah,